Sarah Spain sounds like a nagging wife on TV today.
Not even married yet.
Julie DeCaro is a run-of-the-mill, mediocre beat writer.
Not atrocious, not good.
Just sort of there.
I'm actually not a beat writer at all, but okay.
Sarah Spain is just a scrub muffin.
I don't even know what's wrong.
I don't either.
I love muffins.
One of the players should beat you to death with their hockey stick.
Like before you are.
I'm just reading this.
Okay.
I mean, this is why we don't hire any females unless we need our sucked or our food cooked.
Sarah Spain is a self-important know-it-all. Okay.
This dumb.
Oh, it's a C word.
There's a lot of C words,
Yeah.
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 I hope your dog gets hit by a car.
Hopefully this skank Julie DeCaro is Bill Cosby's next victim. That would be classic.
I don't know what to say to that.
I don't. Mm. I think I can say that.
I hope your boyfriend beats you.
Sorry. Why bring up your own rape in the story? Is it your way of firing back at critics who said you can't get any?
That's something, huh?
Okay. So I have to read all of them, right? Because I mean,
Right, I guess.
I hope you get raped again.
Oh.
I'm having trouble looking at you when I'm saying these things. Sarah Spain is I would hate. Okay.
You need to be hit in the head with a hockey puck and killed. That's it.
Sorry that these are directed to me.
I'm sorry on behalf of other people everywhere that you've had to deal with this.
I feel like I need to apologize to my mom, but to me, that's a whole nother story.
So what exactly constitutes online harassment? Again, it's kind of a broad term, so we're going to do a very quick deep dive into it, and then I'm going to hand things over to Sharon and Todd. The first one that we just saw was trolling. It's basically people sending hurtful messages with the idea to get a reaction out of the person who's the intended target or audience, if you will. There's cyber stalking, which can take a couple of different forms, but it's essentially the idea that someone is repeating behaviors with the intention of making the person who they're cyber stalking uncomfortable or even scared for their lives, even though it's all happening on the internet. This is one that a lot of people don't realize it's a form of harassment, but it's one that's growing in problems. There was a case recently of a woman who had a rival, and she actually created multiple accounts to harass this woman on LinkedIn and let her think that she was up for a job that she wasn't. She tried contacting the woman's husband on Facebook. all because of some grudge that had happened years ago. The woman who was the target actually took her to court and sued her, and now they're paying thousands of dollars because rather than say, we have some unfinished business that I'd like to talk to you about, she spent, hours and hours harassing this woman online, pretending to be somebody else. There's doxing, which unfortunately is being used a lot to silence people that have a particular opinion about civil rights or rights about protecting women, rights about protecting immigrants. It's the idea that somebody publishes the personal information of an individual, not because they want to send them a card saying you're doing great things here, but to get people who have unsavory intentions online an opportunity to come to your house and possibly hurt you. So it's not a good thing, and it happens on both sides, unfortunately. There are some people who, after the Charlottesville incident that happened a couple of years ago, there were people who were trying to identify men that were in the picture that were holding the tiki torches. One of them was a teacher who was nowhere near the scene, but received hate mail and had people trying to get him fired from his job because they had misidentified him. So it's something that unfortunately people with good intentions and people with bad intentions use. And then there's something that used to be called revenge porn, but the preferred term nowadays is non-consensual distribution of sexual images or video. The idea being if somebody sends their partner a picture and then they break up and the partner isn't happy about that and decides to shame them by sending pictures to their employer or putting them on Reddit or some other website where other people can download them and distribute them. Definitely a problematic thing.